Okay, on this last example, or on this last set of examples, I'm just going to go a little bit quicker because hopefully you're just checking your answers on these last two here. This first one, we've already got fraction form. A negative divided by a positive is a negative, so I'll put my negative sign. And then I'm going to keep negative 15/19, flip 3/8 to be 8/3, and change division to multiplication. Now that I've got my multiplication set up, I can cross reduce. 3 and 15 both have a common factor of 3, and 3 goes into 3 one time, and 3 goes into 15 5 times. So I'm going to put my new numbers here, and then I'm going to multiply straight across. 5 times 8 is 40, and 19 times 1 is 19. A negative times a positive is a negative, and because I have an improper fraction, I'm going to have to make it into a mixed number. I know that 20 goes into 40 twice, so I know that 19 also goes into 40 twice. I'm going to keep my negative sign. And this is 1 less than 20, and since it goes in twice, we have a remainder of 2. If you need to, you can always do the division out to the side here and see that 2 times 19 is 38, and then realize you've got your 2 left over. And so my final answer here is negative 2 and 2/19. On this last one, we had to convert mixed numbers to be improper fractions first. So 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16/3. I'm going to keep my division symbol till I've got improper fractions first. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 4 is 9/5. Now I'm going to keep change flip. Again, it hurts you if you try and combine steps because it just gets a little bit more confusing and makes room for silly mistakes. So I've got 16/3 times the flip, which is 5/9. 9 and 16 can't cross reduce, and 5 and 3 can't cross reduce, so we've got a little bit bigger number here. 5 times 16 is 80, and 3 times 9 is 27. 27 goes into 83 times, but I'm having a hard time coming up with, I think it's 9 left over, but let's double check. That's 21. Oh, so it can't go in there 3 times, it can only go in twice. So 2 times 27 then is 54, and when I subtract, I'm getting 26 if I borrow correctly. So I've got 26 left over, so I've got 2 and 26/27. Goodness, I'm having a hard time writing. 2 and 26/27 is my final answer. I'm going to double check that this is in simplest form, double check that a positive divided by a positive is a positive, and so my final answer here is 2 and 26/27.